Minecraft has been out for 10 years, and you would think everything has been done already. Beating the game in 5 minutes? Done that. Beating the game with every block being the same? Done that. Beating the game with a dance mat? Yeah, this guy actually beat the game on a Dance Dance Revolution dance mat. However, I have done what no puny mortal could have ever imagined to complete. Beating Minecraft with only a fishing rod as my only weapon.
I'm mine, you see. Somehow the seed will change for me and be so wonderful.
The story begins one day at school. We weren't doing anything in my first class, so we played an older version of Minecraft that wasn't blocked by the school. We were joking around and I said, why don't you just beat the game with just a stick? And he said, how about with a fishing rod? And right away I was like, this is it. This is it. This is a bangin' video idea. I got home, loaded Minecraft, and created a brand new world with a random seed and cheats on, which I'll explain later why. So in order to complete this challenge properly, here are the sets of rules. No killing any form of living creature with any form of weapon except for a fishing rod. This includes cows, zombies, and any creature like that. Once you have a fishing rod, you can either punch with it or fish with it. You must hurt creatures only with the rod, so no damaging with any other weapon either. No cheating. I mean, what else do I have to say about this rule? I mean, there isn't really any other rules, so we'll have a picture of naked Thanos. I can't show the rest or I'll be taken away by the men. Now here are the exceptions to these rules, as I have give some benefits to myself in order to make the game a tad bit easier. I'm allowed to enchant a fishing rod with sword enchantments, but in order to do so, I need to get an enchanted book and put the rod into an anvil in creative mode in order to actually add the ability to my rod. And that's really it. There really isn't any other more exceptions. Now that we have gone over the basics, I will now discuss my 8 hours. Also, we're playing on Minecraft version 1.14, the newest update at the time of the recording, so that's what this video is based off of. So I don't know if anything changes in newer versions. I got into the world and spawned into a darker looking forest biome, and I realized something very important. How in the am I supposed to make a fishing rod? It must be easy, right? 2 strings and some sticks, but how am I supposed to get string? Well, maybe some wool could turn to string. Nah, it doesn't work like that in Minecraft. But I realized my only hope was an abandoned mineshaft where spiderwebs grow freely. So I guess that was my current objective. Oh yeah, at the bottom I'm gonna put the current objectives I'm trying to do so you guys can follow. So here's the first one, just get some string. After realizing my objective, I also saw my hunger as I was aimlessly running around. It was getting dangerously low. Food, food, food. What food was around here? Well, in 1.14 they added a new plant, which is a red berry bush. And it has berries, which by my luck I found tons of around me. Also, there was a large amount of both colored mushrooms, so almost the entire game I feasted on mushroom stew. I smelted some iron, made some shears, and got wool from sheep without hurting them, so I could make a bed to avoid the night. Now that I have got my basic tools and I'm now a vegetarian until I find a fishing rod, I went on a long quest to find some string. I ran all the way to find something, and I didn't explore the caves either because, I'd rather be armored up before I can go defend myself with absolutely nothing. So I thought, why not find a treasure map and see if I can get tons of loot? So I walked for around about 20 minutes near the water to find something that represents a sunken ship. I instead found an underwater abandoned place where I knew they had chests, but with not that much good items, maybe some like coal and wheat. I decided to get off my boat and swim down to see what was going on. I saw a chest down there, not expecting much, but I found the best thing ever. A brand new, sorry to interrupt this crazy video full of crazy events and even crazier interruptions, but I want to give some time for a brief message from our sponsor, myself. Yes, I am sponsoring my own video. Myself, am giving away a free pass to follow me on Twitter inside the description below as I post tweets about my life and tons of memes, so follow that if you have a Twitter, and also follow me on Twitch below as I am a very active streamer. I stream like once every 2 hours. I'm very anyways, follow me on those two. That's the main way you can really connect with me outside of my videos. Once again, thank you, myself, for sponsoring this video, and we shall continue this ridiculous video that I still cannot believe that I actually accomplished. Fishing rod. I was freaking out, like, for a full minute. I was in a call with my friend, so here's our reactions. That's good. Oh, there's a fishing rod in there! There's a fishing rod! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's a fishing rod in there, bro! I did it. I can't believe I did it. I thought this challenge was gonna take forever, but I found it right then and there. Well, that skips over a few objectives, but now we have a new objective, finding diamonds. This isn't a hard task at all, but I mean, it is an objective. So sit down. I decided to create a cozy home inside of the side of a hill and create a strip mine to find some diamonds. I found a cave, some monsters which took 3 years to kill, and also skeletons are the actual worst monster in the game. I explored the cave and found tons of emeralds, but no diamonds. I did find some diamonds after some time, well, one of them, but I found something more interesting. While trying to find some more diamonds, I ran into silverfish. These guys only spawn near strongholds is what I thought, so I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Is that... No! Don't you dare tell me I found a stronghold! This was the best run ever. Stronghold, fishing rod at the very start. Now we just need to find some diamonds. I found a bigger patch of diamonds while mining, made a pickaxe, got 14 obsidian, and raced my booty back up to make an enchanting table. I went into the nether to start my next objective, finding blaze rods. I explored for a good 15 minutes until I found a section of a nether fortress which happened to have a single blaze spawner. I will tell you something, guys. These blazes have no mercy. I've been burned into a crypt too many times, which I was surprised that I escaped out of there beating them with my weak fishing rod and getting one single blaze rod. I need to be more prepared before I go back in there. So I decided to finish my enchanting room. I got some books and I started to enchant. I got one with sharpness 1, which I built an anvil, went into creative mode and added it to my fishing rod. So this is how Thanos felt when he got the last infinity stone. With a fishing rod that actually does damage. My next objective, finding a stronghold, which I had already found, right? Well, I was wrong. Sadly, I was not that lucky, as I looked under Minecraft Wiki and found out they naturally spawn inside of blocks under the mountain biome, so I needed to find an actual stronghold. Well, a stronghold wasn't too far away from my house anyways, and I dug down into it, found the portal, and almost died by the holy sh**. Why is there so many silverfish chasing me? And that's the whole family reunion! I entered the portal, and I built over, shot the crystals, built up a bit to destroy the other ones, almost died from a few endermen, and I can finally damage the dragon. I stayed on the ground, waiting, and he would never ever come down to attack me. So I built up on a pillar to see if he would, but he never did. I was highly confused. So I broke my own rules and I shot at the dragon. Still the same thing. I shot, and I realized he would not come down. I put his health down to one small sliver of health, and I wanted to melee him with my rod. I built a platform, and now he wanted to attack me when I am on the same level as him. His hitbox was so deep inside of him, pause on that, and I couldn't reach it. After a few minutes of trying, I finally got the hit on him, and I flew high in the sky while he was exploding. I switched to creative before I died. I kind of defeated the dragon with the rod, but there you go. I beat Minecraft by using a fishing rod as my only weapon. Is it possible to beat Minecraft with a fishing rod as your only weapon? Yeah. Is it practical? Not at all. You can kill everything in the game with only a fishing rod except for the final boss. I would count this video as a mostly successful challenge. Since I wasted 8 hours of my life doing this, I'm gonna sit down and relax while I decide to... Oh god damn it, I forgot I have to edit this video. I guess no more sleep for me. Since this entire video was dumb, here's a video of Soulja Boy in Minecraft.
It's your boy Soulja Boy in Dubai. Look at that camel behind me though, scratching his neck. Turn up. I got the Louis shoes, dirty goddamn!
This a toast on my arms, ain't up enough. Hope this, take it off.